Y'all just got to see my messy ass shit in my fucking hair this morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning. We might go outside for a little ride today. I wanted to just come on and say good morning to everyone. Let's go out front. See if anybody comes by. Everybody's over on MMDs. Candor, I never told you a goddamn thing about Eric and that shit. So I don't know where you're getting that information from because I never told you anything like that. I don't know where the hell you're getting that information from. I think you're getting it from Watcher Crazy. That's where I think you're getting that information from. Because I don't know that shit. I don't know that shit to tell you. So that's ridiculous. Good morning. Good morning to you. So Candor said that he is going to, him and Eric are best friends. Again, they're best friends. And that he's going to turn on me for Candor. Nah, I don't think so. I think you're lying. Because you know. And plus, I don't talk about those things over the phone either. I would never say that shit to you. What up? Good morning. Let's go outside. Good morning. So I wake up. I try to go on MMDs. I want to talk to Thomas Markle Jr. Shit, I'm live. Let me go out there. Hold on. We got all kinds of shit going on this morning. Hello, Tony Buick. Hi, guys. Good morning. Let me tell you what's happening right now. They want somebody not to talk to me anymore. And that's what's happening. And I'm not calling anybody and waking anybody up this morning and crying about it. But, Candor, we all know what you're doing. You're a pathological liar. And I want to know who the fuck you're talking to. And who would never talk to you? Give me a break. Come on. Come on, bud. Baby dogs. Christ, it's too early. They are evil. Do you hear them over there? That is evil to the core. You know what they want me? They want me killed. They want me to get killed. I'm telling you, they do. That's how fucking disgusting Candor is. He wants me fucking killed. So he's gonna lie and say I said all kinds of shit that you know is not true. I would never say, ever. That's what they're trying to do. Hi, Edwin. Hi, Uncle Edwin. I do believe it. I do believe it. The shit that comes out of his mouth and that everybody sits there and believes, and everybody says, yeah, blah, 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 this is bullshit. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I know, I saw it. They don't like MMD. They like Thomas Markle. MMD, they're playing you, girl. They were so, oh my God. I'm on a toll wheel. Troll wheel? They're insane. They're insane. I'm gonna call you out, Candor, because you're a liar. And I'm gonna have in this shit. I would never tell you shit ever about anyone. So where the fuck are you getting these ideas out of your fucking head from? Because no one's ever fucking told me that shit. You fucking weirdo. They're so obsessed with Eric that it's getting weird. Like, they're so obsessed with him. They're obsessed with him not talking to me. They want him to ditch me and never talk to me again. And that's what they want. It's stupid. Ugh. Yeah, these fuckers they're evil. Like, they really are evil. I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't even watching. I watched it and I got a message like, you're not going to believe what Candor's saying. You and E made up because you guys are best friends and that he's going to turn on me for you. And you're fucking a liar. And you're not mistaken. You're not mistaken. You're lying. You made that shit up. Completely. I don't know. Candor's talking some shit this morning. He said, him and Eric are best friends now again. and that he's going to turn on me and he's going to go after me today. I doubt that's true. Yeah, he's telling him I'm saying all kinds of shit or some shit. I didn't say shit to him. I would never. Let me tell you something right now. That's not how I roll. You guys don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. It's fucking ridiculous. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what I used to do, what I did in real life. They don't know none of that shit. I would never do and talk about any of that shit. I'm a fucking gangster. I'm a little girl gangster. With my little gangster friends. He never proves the receipts. He did this early so that no one would hear him say it. That's why he does this shit. He'll go on Ass Crack of Dawn and say this shit so nobody will say it. Well, guess what? I got eyes and ears everywhere. I got eyes and ears everywhere. I want him to come on. And they won't let me on when he does it either. She did Batman. She just did Batman. So I want to know where this information is coming from. I'm serious. I'm tired of these fucking MobTube rejects. I'm tired of these Melty rejects. And I'm tired of the MobTube Melty reject crew that's came together. I am so tired of them. I keep saying I'm going to take a break. I was supposed to go down to the beach this weekend. I was just going to go. I was just going to go by myself. But I'm not going because it's cold. I'm like, I don't want to waste it. I'm not going to get on the beach by myself. It's not safe. I was going to bring Lisa with me. You guys got to meet my friend Lisa. She's funny as shit. She's funny as shit. She cuts my hair. We've been friends for forever. I will. We're going to go, though. Me and her are going to go. It's hard, though, because she's got her son. Maybe we'll bring the kids. I don't know what we're going to do. Now, should I even call him to wake up? I'm gonna call him at 8 o'clock in the morning. Are you and Candor having long conversations with each other? I know you don't have no long conversations with each other, and I know for a fact you don't talk on the phone like that about any of that shit. As neither do I. That's why I speak in. It's speaking code. You ever notice, Patrick? I know how to speak in code. Like I know how to do that. I'm not saying I'm like E or nothing, but I know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's on the phone having conversations. He said Michelle's a liar and that he's going to go after her today for Candor. I'm not a liar. They're not mistaken either. Because he was like, they're mistaken. Maybe they just don't know. No, they're completely lying. They just make shit up off the top of their heads. Come on. You guys staying out here? We need bong hits, kids. You're on my cell phone. I can't close. Why won't this door close? Hold on. I gotta go out front. Is anybody out here? No one's here. Hold on real quick, okay, you guys? I gotta meet you real quick. Okay. Thank you. What a day. What a day. He ain't doing that shit. Then he's gonna have all the, you know. Come on. I mean, he... It's getting stupid. They know exactly what's pissing him off. Someone's telling him. Someone's telling him what's pissing him off. And I know who it is. It's that cow. Because they can't keep their mouth shut over there. Maybe she's not, but they're lying and saying she is. For sure. Because I told you I have eyes and ears up everybody's asses. So they're going to say it's her. But I don't know if it really is. I don't know if she's that stupid. She could be. She really could be. But I think that they're just lying. All right. Good morning, Bong Hits Kids. Please hit the like. What do you guys want to do today? I can't take you to Lock Raven because the gate's closed. I was thinking about taking you to Gunpowder. But I don't think there's going to be any service. We might do a marathon today. It's cloudy. I do have some flowers to plant. I got to take my mom out for Mother's Day. That's all they do is tattle. That's that Lady Nim was tattling me yesterday. I can't handle this shit. He can't handle this shit either anymore. And it's kind of stupid at this point. Oh my God, did you see Odette? Odette, you are weird. Why are they so weird over there? Doggy. Yeah, she's not here right now, but who that Lady Nim? I don't know who that Lady Nim is. I don't know. We need a music. We need a music station. Remember those music stations that were on demand? Do they still have them? Let me try something. Music. There are no programs available at this time. What channel was that? It needs to play all that shit. She says she hates Fiona. She's kissing Fiona's ass last night. They're weird. Her and Carrie are weirdos. This is why I wanted them off my channel. This is why I wanted all these assholes away from my channel. Because they start shit. They infiltrate. Odette and Carrie were the first ones on E's channel over there fucking chatting it up. And I had to tell those two over there, please, this is not a Megxit channel. Please don't talk about Megxit drama in the comments. Because Carrie and Odette were chatting it up about Megxit drama in E's chat. I swear to God, these people are nuts. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. Seriously. It's not fucking worth it to me. What's the fucking point? I know it's not worth it to fucking him. For sure. Like, what's the fucking point of this? All he's got to do is he's got to deal with all this bullshit with his subs fucking hating me and shit. What's the fucking point? We're just fucking making everybody hate us. When they hate me. You know? I'm just venting. But it's ridiculous. Like, why don't y'all get in somebody else's fucking business? They think that he is my end-all, die-all, and that I will not have protection without him. I fight for myself. They'll say, if Michelle stops talking to him, she's going to leave YouTube. The fuck I will. That will just influence me more. I let the hate motivate. I will get louder. You know? Yeah, no, did you hear it calling her Fief and shit? Hey, Fief. That's Team Gertie Rude, Fiona. That's Team Gertie Rude. So listen, last night I jumped up on Denise's. They let me on. Me and Rocker chatted. Rocker, I'm not going to fight with you. Please don't fight with me. I told Faith, I hope she has a good birth, and I think she's going to be a great mother, and I think that Braden's going to be a great father. I think they're going to have a great time. I think it's going to be great. And I mean that. And I always like Faith. And I shouldn't have kicked Faith out. You know, I was like, I don't trust you all. You know? But this Candor, he's a piece of fucking shit. He really is a piece of garbage. Everybody told me, they said, Michelle, you don't know what he's capable of. And they have my, you know. We're all liars. They've been on panel. I woke up this morning to messages about Candor talking about E and MMD, and I was like, I went over there, and then Thomas Markle was on. This was like 2 hours later, I guess. They do this shit all night long. Do you people sleep? Do you have anything better to do? Candor, I guess you don't. You can't get out your damn bed. Michelle said this. I would never say shit to you. Never. Never, Candor. I would never say that kind of shit to you. So who the fuck is? Who the fuck is? You know I never said that shit. That's nuts. I know who the fuck is telling you this shit. The butthurt bitch from Texas. Yep. Let's get back outside, kids. Sorry about the cough. Early bong hits hurt. Hit me. I gotta take a shower, and I gotta get beautiful, and then I'm gonna flirt with Thomas Markle Jr. and see if he'll come on my channel like everybody else. I'm gonna flirt with Thomas Markle Jr. today and be like, he's butthurt from Texas. Watch her crazy. That bitch, she's walking. She don't have nowhere to fucking go. She can't go to Eric. She's got her own channel. She's trying to go over. She's trying to go over and fucking hang out with Jesse Roth. And Jesse Roth told her to respectfully get the fuck away from me. Girl, what are you doing? Will you stay the fuck away from people that don't like you? That's what her problem is. She can't stay away from people that don't like her. Just quit being a fucking weirdo. I don't go over there. I don't play with those fucking assholes. You think I go over in her chats and go and talk shit? Especially with the other ones. They know, they're fucking weirdos. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my stupid ass soul. Who's Jesse? Yeah, they made Mustard a mod. They don't want MMD. They want Thomas Markle Jr. I was like, what is this MMD obsession? And then I forgot. Oh, yeah. She's got a direct link to Thomas Markle Jr. They think Thomas Markle Jr. is famous. I want to talk to Thomas Markle Jr. Thomas Markle Jr., I want to know about you. Like Fiona did. I want to know about you. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Money. God, it's chilly, guys. It's so chilly. I'm glad I didn't go. We didn't go because it's going to be chilly. Thomas Markle Jr. is alright. He's funny. The nonsense that comes out of their mouths is insane. Where'd Patrick go? I started talking about WOC and then he ruled. Stop leaving every time I talk about... Okay, there she is. There he is. What a fucking nasty loser. Guys, you guys, it's so chilly and cloudy. It's been rainy again and drizzly. This is like April weather. This isn't May weather. I swear we're all screwed up. I don't even know what really month it really is. Money, honey. Where's Annabelle? I let them right fucking at him. I knew they were going to do it anyway. I knew they were doing anyway, so it was like, let me just keep it in the open. Because they already had that plan to go swarm him. Because they thought that that was going to happen anyway. They thought that when that shit was over and he can talk about it, that he was going to destroy me. And it was not the case. And they're still pissed off. And they're like, they were thinking they were going to get all this shit. He wouldn't do that anyway. Even if we stopped talking today and went our separate ways, I don't believe he's going to trash me. I wouldn't trash him, that's for sure. The fuck is the point? I said shit when I was mad that they're bringing it up a year later. It's almost a year. They have nothing else. Stay out of my business. This is what we're going to do. I'm not going to fucking talk to any of you guys. Please do not. Please, just let it go. Y'all anybody had somebody that they were talking to? Not talking to, or say you had a little boyfriend when you were little. And this is not Eric, he's not my boyfriend. Okay. So say you had a little boyfriend when you were talking to, when you're little, right? And you had a little girlfriend, guys. And everybody was like, we don't like you two together. Don't talk to each other. Blah, 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 blah. And everybody tries to break them up. What usually happens, morons? What will usually happen then? It just drives those people closer together. You fucking idiots. Stupid. Stupid. You lose in the middle. It's like when your parents are like, you know, when you're an angst teen and they're like, we don't like your boyfriend. It's not my boyfriend. We don't like you know? And I'm like, oh yeah? Well, I'm going to go get pregnant now. You know, that's how kids are. We think you two are horrible together. Let's go make a baby. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. That's that kind of shit. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh yeah, watch this. That's exactly it. Go watch this. You sound like a queen. You sound like an old lady. You sound like an old grandma crying over there, trying to say you're gonna call Interpol, making up all this bullshit. Interpol. I'm calling Interpol. There ain't no way in hell I would ever tell you nothing. Get the fuck out of here. You know why? Because I'm not stupid. I'm from Baltimore. I know that if you do that kind of shit, you will risk your life. And they want me fucking killed. Not that he would kill me or anything like that. That's ridiculous. But that's what they think. Close the fucking portal. Where's Dorothy? Dorothy's Tarot. She escaped my portal. Dorothy did. Dorothy escaped my portal. But Lady Nim's after us. We got Lady Nim. Lady Nim came straight from the portal in Chicago. Dorothy. Scamdor versus False. Yeah, he says they're best friends and they made up. Yeah, I'm sure they had a long conversation last night. Oh, they were talking all night on the phone, making up. Okay. Okay, Candor. He said he's going to go after her. She knows. He knows I'm telling the truth. Yeah, okay, Candor. Fucking idiots. Oh, I need more coffee, kids. Good morning. Yeah, Candor's totally Eric's type. Totally. No, Lady Nim, she's as fun as staring at the old condensation. I love the gang signs. I love the gang signs. She's doing Batman. She just did Batman. So I went over MMD's this morning. She wouldn't let me up. So I started doing shadow puppets. She still wouldn't let me up. Come on, I wanted to talk to Thomas Markle as a shadow puppet. MMD, you guys are the dumbest. I swear to God, you don't even know what's funny anymore. Do you guys even know what's funny? Put a one in the comments section if you think shadow puppets are fucking hysterical. I'm shadow puppet bombing the lives. Oh, you know she was. She loves it. Oh, she was dying. She probably had her mute herself. Put a one in the comment section if you love shadow puppets. Come on. I want to see some ones. You guys couldn't hear my ASMR last night. I want to see more ones in that comment section. Let's go. To have no sense of humor. No sense, actually no sense, period. Thank you. I think they're hysterical. Hit the like, lurkers. 55 of you in here and 11 likes. Come on, lurkers. Hit that like. So, yeah. I'm getting pregnant today. I'm going to say, fuck this, Mom. I'll show you. Oh, my God. The shadow puppets are hysterical. Candy's a fucking liar as usual. Let me get you on my selfie stick. God, come on, weather. I hate Maryland. One day it's 90 degrees and the next day. So it's 90 degrees and you're like, yes, it's time for 90-degree weather. And then it's 2 degrees again. Bitch, I just want to put my fucking ass in the sand. That's all I want to do. Oh, shit. I'm going to hang out. My bad. My bad. Oh, Mustard, why don't your friends not talk to me? Mustard, what's wrong with you? What are you doing over here, Mustard? I gotta go. Ah! Oh, I dropped you. Holy shit. 45 watching. 45? Where did y'all go? Hold on. I can't get this shit off. Ah! You guys, I keep the keys off my phone. Alright, fuck it. We're not doing that. Who's laughing at me? Who got your laughing faces out? Mustard was the assassin who timed out Denise, but never... Did you know that Mustard has a secret wrench? I never told you this. Mustard's got a secret wrench on my account. She's on a burner, and she's got a wrench. And you know what she does? She times everybody out that I tell her to. And you guys don't even know it. Except for yesterday when she timed Denise out. I lost super mod status. Because the protesting idiots in the comment section. Michelle! I said something shitty about Michelle and then she deleted my comment. She's a demon. She wants your channel. Oh, fuck out of here. I swear to God, these people are in fucking meth. Me. She's got her own channel. Fucking the meth is flowing in MobTube sometimes, you guys. It's the morphine and Megxit, the Megxit morphine crew, and then the MobTube meth heads. I love it. Why don't you got no teeth, lady? Why you getting your teeth? Why you got no teeth? You don't brush your teeth? It's like, in the library with the wrench. It was Samantha Mustard in the library with the wrench. Oh, kids. I spilled coffee on my weed tray. I've been smoking too much herb lately. So what do you guys want to do? What time do you guys want to go live? I got to get in the shower and make myself beautiful because I'm going to flirt with Thomas Jr. I'm going to say, Thomas Jr., Thomas Jr., you want to come over here? I want to know about you, Thomas Jr. Thomas. Thomas, come on. Let me get them girls' noses out your ass. I was going to come up here and I'll be like, I just wanted to help Thomas. He's got all these noses up his ass. And I wanted to free him from that. Right, Candor? Candor had his nose so far up Thomas Markle's ass today. Holy shit. Yes, he would. Oh, I bet you he would. Oh, I bet you he would entertain the fuck out of me. Mustard. He entertains you. Thomas DeCandor, who are you? Sniff, sniff. The brown on their noses today is too much for me to handle this morning. I was like, what's with all this shit everywhere? I'm like, why is this whole... There's like shit everywhere. Check the panel. There's like poop everywhere. Dingleberries hanging from Candor's face. MMD. Well, not MDs. Samantha's even. Jane looked like she was creaming her fucking shorts the whole time. Oh, Thomas. Thomas. No offense, Jane. What you did. Yo, this is crazy talk. I nearly finished cooking salad. Not be long. Sorry, I didn't have time to watch your live. I was cooking my salad. Why do people care about Junior? I don't get it. It's not like he even knows his sister. It's because these people have never met famous people in their lives. They've never met a famous person before in their life. And they think that Trevor's famous. He's a grifter. I like Thomas Jr. I like Thomas. I don't care that he's a grifter. I don't blame him. I'm like, my sister's famous. Give me money. That's what I would say. I would say, excuse me, my sister's famous. Give me money. No shit. I was like, please let me talk to Thomas. I was begging in the comment section. She'll show it. I said, please, I love Thomas. I love Thomas. Is that what I said, Mustard? I said, please, I want to talk to Thomas Jr., Markle. I want to talk to him right now. I want to know if he wants me to come visit him in Thailand. Where is he, in Thailand? See, I'm not Thomas's type. I don't think. I see Thomas Sr. going back to the USA for the health care. Oh, Thomas Sr., yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he has to come home. He had to come home. Is your dad talking to Megsy? I think he's talking to Megsy. I've done that before as well. What did Mustard say? I said, please, MMD, please let me up. I want to talk to Thomas Jr., please. I want to say, Thomas Jr., MMD's working for Megan. And I was going to hang up. It's BBQ. She's Meghan Markle. You're talking to your sister. That's your sister. Psych. That's your sister. I have receipts. I have the receipts, Thomas. I have the Candor. I have receipts like Candor does. I got a whole stack of nothing. And lies. Begged and threw up bat signals. I did. She's back there doing Batman. She's doing Batman. Where's Denise this morning? Denise had her nose so far up his ass, too. They don't want me up because they talk. They sit up there. This is what the problem with them is. They will sit up there and talk shit about me. They will sit up there and talk shit about me and they won't let me up. They won't even let me in the chat. They're playing E because they'll be like, oh, Eric's sending me. Oh, you can come up, Eric. Oh, you can come up. God, they're boring. They blocked me. Sheena, they blocked me. I wasn't backstage. They wouldn't let me up. That's what they do. They'll talk shit and then they won't let you up. And that's how you know they're lying. Oh, yeah, and Candor's not a Megxit channel. Remember how he kept saying he's not a Megxit channel? I'm not a Megxit channel. I'm not Megxit. I'm not Megxit. Candor. Okay. Okay, Candy Boy. Hit the like, guys, please. Thomas Jr. Thomas Jr. Thomas. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm going to come to Thailand. I'm going to come to Thailand. I'm going to come see you. Yeah. And then I'm going to, and then I'll, no, I'm just kidding. I'll be like, okay, magazine, I got a story for you. I got a story for you. It's like Thomas will be calling OK Magazine. OK Magazine, I got a story for you. Oh, Thomas, I'll spin your head around, sir. You wouldn't know what the fuck hit you. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's not true. Those Thailand girls, those girls from Thailand, man, they know how to do it. They know how to love you a long time. What up, Royalty House? Good morning, guys. This is how I am. I said I am in rare form in the morning. I am. I wake up in rare form. So if you're not a morning person, I'm very spunky in the morning, boys, if you know what I'm saying. You hear that, Thomas Jr.? It's like, I'm just kidding. We on fresh bong, it's coffee, no meds yet. Yeah. It's happening. I like you guys on my phone. That way I can take you around. I don't like being stuck on my desk. I got to show you a tour of my room. See, I don't think I'm messy. Because I'm not messy. I just like some clutter sometimes. I don't know. That looked like a nurse. I saw a picture of him and a lady, but I don't know if that's his girlfriend. I don't know. If that's his girlfriend, though, good for you, Thomas Sr. Good for you, Senior. Get it, boy. Oh, Dad hooked up with his carer, and she did an interview. Yep. Sparkles. Sparkles. How about them gang signs, though? How about that shit, them gang signs? I wake up. I choose violence. I woke up and I was like, I choose sunshine and fresh air in springtime. And then I went outside and it was cloudy and I checked my phone and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to choose violence today. I thought it was nice, though. I really thought it was nice. Mustard. I really thought it was nice that you decorated. So Mustard decorated her house for Faith. And I thought that was very nice. See, Samantha Mustard has a good heart. She really does. She's just bored. She's just bored like me, aren't you, Mustard? Hit the like, guys, please. She did. It was nice. I went over there later on that night to see if I could cop on. And I love how people got to ask permission. So I tried to get on MMD's yesterday. And MMD's like, Candor, can she come up? I'm like, what the fuck? Last time I checked MMD, that was your channel. And then last night, which I don't blame, I don't blame Denise, because it was her day. I got up and Denise said, Faith, is it okay if Michelle comes up? And she's like, Melty? I love Faith. I really do. I think we would have a nice time. Faith, you can come back to my channel, girl. I like her. So, she's like, Faith, it's Michelle. Can she come up? I'm like, Jesus Christ. Who owns this place? Candor? But that was Faith's day, so I'm not gonna bitch at Faith for it. Yeah, I would have asked Faith as well. I would have said, what do you think? But Jesus Christ. They made it the Odette show for 5 minutes. She's calling her Fief. Hey, Fief. Fiona's sitting there. She was pissed. Yeah, they all chat shit. I mean, I think it should have been baby shower themed the entire time. I would have had a game prepared. The whole thing. Right? No offense. Mustard decorating. I thought that was really nice. I hope Faith got a lot of stuff. I hope you guys gave her some stuff. I need to send her something probably. I just got to save some more. Denise mass blocking again, then denying it. Oh, she went after Mole yesterday. Denise, she was like, I blocked Moley. I blocked Moley. You think Mole cares? Denise is on some high horse. Denise is on some high horse with her 17,000 subs, her 8 likes, and her no comments. She's on a damn high. It's all this bullocks, and then Junior turns up. That's their next. It didn't work. They're like, okay, we got a secret weapon. So they were like, okay, all this shit we're doing to them isn't going to work. So we'll pull out Thomas Markle Jr. Like he knows what's going on. Like he knows what the hell's going. He don't know what's going on. I'm telling you that Meghan Markle. That's MMD. It's like the social bait stats were nonsense. Did you see that shit? I swear to God, these people are deranged. Showing her views fails to say it's all copyright sitcom clips. Yeah, she doesn't make her own content. I do like the AI, Sister Denise. You know, the Sister Denise and Ward and Murphy. And I think that one was funny where when she's cleaning their backs in jail. Do you see what they're doing? And I'm getting blamed for it. No, I didn't do this. They were going to do it anyway. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to let them know that I know. Because they were already infiltrating, you know? Who are you? Who are you? Hi, Thomas. Hi, Thomas Jr. I'll take the credit. I got a plan, Arthur. I always have a plan, and it's always bigger than their plans. Because you know why? Because I come up with plans myself, and I keep them to myself. And they got to have 30,000 people involved in their plans. They can't keep their mouth shut. That's how I know everything. That's how I find out everything. Hello, Captain Flabberbaster. Oh, I like that name. Good morning to you, wherever you are from. Please hit the like and subscribe. They're mad because I do it for fun and a laugh, right? And they're all serious and shit. They're all serious. They're all serious. You gave me a shout out. It's me. He's like, I guess MMD told me to do that day. He don't know. God, these people. The sexual innuendo is beyond. Blech. So what's Fief's son's deal? He seems off to me. Benji? I think Benji's smart. I think Benji and Faith are both smart. Benji broke his foot. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. I mean, they're, you know. I don't like when people go after the kids. I don't like that. Seems like Benji's got his shit together. He knows some. You know, he's a young guy, but it seems like he knows a lot about a few things. I think he's going to be all right. I think he's going to be okay. I think Faith's going to be okay. I think the kids are going to be great. You think Benji's a twat? Well, you know, I mean, he's a guy, young guy. You got to remember, he's a young guy. You know, he's just being a young guy. I think, you know, you got to remember, you know? He ain't a kid. Well, he's a kid to me, Alex. I mean, how old is he? How old is Benji? In 20s? He could be my son. You know? He don't bother me. I know he probably bothers you. You know, he's just a kid who acts like an asshole. They all act like assholes. You know, kids act like assholes. Not that he could be my son, but he's old enough, you know? So he's a kid to me. Just like Mike Concho. Where's Mike Concho? You call him, I'd call him a kid because I'm 40, yeah. Yeah, I call him a kid. Kids are like you guys. I mean, he's a young man, right? Or he's a man, not a young man. I don't fucking know. I know he needs surgery. That's what I do know. I do know he needs surgery, and that's not going to heal by itself. You're going to lose your foot, kid. You got to get surgery. Yeah. He had 3 children at age 23. Mm-hmm. Whoa, bong hits. Oh my God. He got in a little accident. He got in a bike accident. Y'all love the bong hits this morning, huh? Yeah, he fell off his motorcycle. I know what I'm talking about. He's going to need surgery. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And I'm sure they told him it's not going to heal. Do you know if he's getting surgery? He's got to. I don't give a shit. That kid's got to get surgery. He needs it moved. It's completely separated. He'll never walk on it. He'll never be able to walk on it. What are you laughing for? Did you guys see that? I'm serious. Did you not see the x-ray? The x-ray is horrible. That's just in 2 different spots. They got to put that shit back and they got to pin it. Facts. Do you think that's funny? That is not funny. That is horrible. Laughy faced people in the morning. Hey, Candor. Get out of bed. Get up. When you talk, and Candor last night, he was like, my knee is shattered. Honey, if your knee was shattered, no, your knee's not shattered, baby, because that would cause infection. You can't have a shattered knee. What do you mean it's shattered? Go get it fixed. The way he was talking, he was like, my knee's in pieces. No, the fuck it's not. Then go get it fixed. What the hell is wrong with you? You can't have pieces of broken knee in your leg. It will cause infection. It will not heal. What is wrong with you guys? Did you guys not take an anatomy class in your lives? Like, Jesus Christ. So make up a better story, Candor. Let's see an x-ray. I want to see your x-ray, you shithead. Everybody's seen my x-ray. Let's see your x-ray. Yeah. The only time I have, pretty... He said he ain't got no knee. Let me tell you what. My grandmother had knee replacements, hip replacements, and 2 shoulder replacements. Let me tell you something, honey. When she didn't have a knee, they had to take her knee out of her. They took it all out before a replacement. And she had to lay in a hospital bed with no fucking knee because you can't walk with one. Moron. And you would be in so much pain. Is that why you're all pilled up? He's all painkillered up. That's what his problem is. He's got a painkiller. There ain't no way you ain't all kinds of pain medicine for that Candor. Holy hell. There ain't no way in hell you're not. Tell me you ain't got no damn knee. It's all in pieces, all shattered. Okay. Go to the doctor, moron. What the hell is wrong with him? The shit that comes out of his mouth is just hysterical. Oh my God. Why, it's shattered into 1,000,000 pieces into my leg. The fuck it is? The fuck it is? Why don't you go to the doctor and be like, clean this shit up? You need to do something with this. You can't just have that. It's lies. They think that I don't know what I'm talking about, like I'm not smart. Like I didn't go to school for this shit. Fucking idiot. Like I don't have experience. I had to take my grandma. I took my grandma. When my grandmother, okay, was going through all her stuff, I used to take her all over the place. I took her and I took my grandfather. Because I was so used to the hospitals and driving around all the hospitals and shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, moron. He's all... So what kind of medicine are you on? What kind of painkillers are you on, Candor? Citralline my ass. He uses that to appointment. Yeah. Have you ever seen him go to a doctor's appointment? Have you ever heard of him going to a doctor? Like, I have a doctor's appointment today. Give me a break. We just laying around your sweaty ass bed. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Yeah, Boxy did what? You don't know where your knee is? It's all over the place. It's shattered. How'd you shatter your knee? And why didn't they fix it when it got shattered? Like that day, you just let it go. You shattered your knee to 1,000,000 places and you just lift it that way? Honey, no, that's not how that works. God, they're stupid. I'm going to hear this story. He's going to go all into it. He's going to over-explain his knee today. Get ready for an over-explanation of Candor's knee. Let me see your last x-ray. Bike by elbow in 4 places of December. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Lynn. But it still comes out. They still do it. It takes a long time. You know, but if he busted his knee, I mean, come on. Yeah, I'll Google it first. My knee's shattered in 1,000,000 places. That's a lot of pain, boy. What kind of pain medicine are you on? That'd be crazy. That's crazy. He's all pain pilled up or something. Talking about my weed. And I know this because there's no way in hell if you're saying what you have and you're not all morphined up or wherever the hell y'all are on over there, then you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Oh, my knee, and then this and the agent didn't say it. It's gonna be the NHS's fault. The NHS's fault. It's the NHS. They want me to die here and lay in my bed with no knee. No, honey, you would get an infection. You would get an infection. You can't, that's not going to heal that way. You would be in the emergency room, honey. Especially with that condition, you're not doing anything. No, that's not how that works. What the hell's wrong with your knee, boy? Maybe he hurt his knee, but the fact that he said it's shattered in 1,000,000 places in his leg, and it's been like that for how long? As long as I've known him. So what? 4 years? So as long as I've known him, he's had all these pieces in his leg? No. Don't you tell me about how my knee is. My knee is my knee, and it's special, and my knee is different than everybody else's knee. And the anatomy of my knee and what it can take is so much more. I don't fucking know. It's different because I live in the UK and we have NHS. You know what? If you have all these mental health, well, how many times a day do you see your psychiatrist? What therapy are you in for these things you have? Because if you have all these things, you should be going to therapy for them. That's just my opinion. Or you can sit there and bed rot. You bed rotter. He's bed rotting. That's what he does. He bed rots. Gross. You're disgusting. He's quite quitting from unemployment. Quite fitting for unemployment. Yep. I was still at morphine. That was the only good thing. It was so painful. Absolutely. Dumbass. What a dumbass. Hit the like, please. Subscribe if you haven't. What do you guys want to do? You want to go for a ride? It's like it's cloudy and it's chilly out. You're gonna get arthritis. I think that's Candor with the laughy faces. Candor, you're gonna lose your hands. Oh my God, wouldn't that be amazing? Oh my, now he can voice and text and talk. Ugh, gosh. She's talking about my disability. You're a liar. Anyway, I'm either gonna come. What do you guys want to do? Should I do a live or should we go out? Because I'm gonna have to get that Thomas Jr. Come on, Thomas. You come on my show, Thomas Jr. We'll have a good time. Yeah, and the people that believe him are even worse. That's the worst. Like, you can't blame him, right? You can't blame him. You know, I guess we'll do this. We'll do this. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know, he's got himself a little thing going. You can't hate on that. He's a hustler. Candor is a hustler, baby. He just wants you to know where he is and where he can't go. You know, but it's the people that fall for the okie doke. It's for me. It's the people that fall for the okie doke for me. And that's why I'm like, and they're like, do you know what she says about us? Yeah, because you're enablers and you cover up for him. MMD and Amy Jones. Where's Amy Jones, dumbass? Melty, can you definitely do the cemetery walk in daytime? Yeah, I found unexpected relatives randomly wandering the cemetery. Yeah, we got to go to a better one though. We got to go to a better one. No, they're better ones. There's so much ones that are so much cooler and nicer around here. I just got a good one. Jesus. Spring is springing. The big P is here, boys and girls. Y'all know about the big P? It's the big P pollen, and he is here. Please, yes, please. Also, the Tesla camera seeing entities. Only so many subs will not be able to afford his lifestyle to which he has become accustomed. So you just put all your weight. This is another problem. You're telling me you're up doing dishes. You got all your weight on one leg. You be all in pain. Give me a break. Give me a break. Golden child Benji needs to learn how to ride a bike. I am going to say this, but that's why you shouldn't talk about other people. That's why you shouldn't talk about other people's kids and shit. Talk about my mom, other people's kids, and talk about my leg falling off. And my leg getting broke off now. Now look what happens. I'm not saying that that's what happened. Because that's not, but shit can happen to you. It can happen to somebody you love. Where's my coffee? Ugh. Boys and girls. We've been on for an hour. Okay, we've been on for an hour. Let me get off here. I gotta do some things. I gotta straighten this shit up right now. Oh my gosh. I need to dust. I got spring cleaning to do, kids. Now you're making me feel like Christ. Let me get off my fucking... Let me not couch rot today. I got all this shit to do right here. So for every dollar PayPal, he'll take 1 E off. I have no idea. YouTube is raising standards of content on this platform. His type of channel will lose memberships and monetization. Uh-oh. 12, 22, 23. What's that? 19, 22, 23. I want to listen to music. I got shit everywhere. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta fucking do this. Candor, your hand's gonna fall off with his laughy faces. Oh, you guys want to do something real quick? Let me see if I can do it real quick. Alrighty, hold on. Hold on, I have to put my finger here. Northeast Tarot. Northy. It doesn't look as good because I'm too close. So I'm not gonna back up. Let me back up. I'm not gonna back up. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. He's Batman. He's just Batman. Oh, he's a bunny. There we go. There we go. Wow. See my hand? Wow. I'm the Batman. I need a kickstand. I need to put this thing so I can do a butterfly. Hold on, let me try this. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's my hand. Shit. I gotta be up here. Okay, hold on. Butterfly in the sky. It's Batman. Look. I dropped you. Shit. I dropped you under my couch, I think. Okay. I dropped you. That's her. I can just lay on this couch. I can lay here. You know what I can do? I can lay on this couch right here. And I can couch her out all day and talk to y'all. Hit the like, please. I'm going to get back to sleep. Denise. Denise. You like Batman? Bernice. That's her. What do you guys want me to do today? Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want me to do. Put them in the comments if you want me to do something. What do you want to do? Someone tell me something. You want to piss off? I'll piss off. I'm going to piss off today. I'm going to piss all y'all off today. Where's William Brooklyn? Still 86th? Peace off. Peace off. Oh, Denise just posted. Warner Murphy's back. Denise, you got a perverted ass mind. Where's your husband? He needs to F you more. And this is what I decided to do. Ladies, you want a tattletale? You want a tattletale? Tell my daddy on me. Ladies, you want to tell my daddy on me? I'm going to get a hold of all y'all husbands. I will get a hold of all y'all husbands and I'll be like, you know what your wife's doing? She is lying on my ass. I'm going to do it. I'm going to call them. I'm going to send them tip pictures. No, I'm not messing around with you ladies anymore. You want to fucking do this shit? This is what I'm going to do. You want to get up on my fucking business? How about I getting up in your business? How about I give your fucking husbands a fucking call? Assholes. They don't care. Amy Jones knows what hers does. I'm not sure about Linda's. I'd be like, ma'am, ladies. Nah, I'm just kidding. Where's your fathers? I'm calling your dads, all of you. I'm going to summon them from the beyond the grave. Kathy whooped my ass the other night. Let me tell you what Kathy did. She fucking whooped my ass. She said, you listen here and you listen to me, little girl. And I said, oh shit, it's my mom. That's my Italian grandma. She's back from the dead. She's back from the dead as Kathy. I was like, oh shit. Rose Donofrio, is that you? She's like, you listen to me. And I ain't having none of your shit. I was like, Jesus Christ, lady. I was like, oh, okay. I said you could do that. And she was right. That is what she said. I was just pissed at them all. Yeah, she whooped my ass. Woo! I said, I was like, I'm not playing with you anymore, and I'm not playing with Annabelle. Annabelle whooped my ass, too. I'll mess with Annabelle, and I ain't messing with Kathy. And I'm not messing with Linda, because I like her. I like Linda. I still like you, Linda. Sorry. But yeah, Jesus Christ. Kathy whooped my ass. I said, I submit to you. It was Kathy that fell asleep. I still didn't watch that Northie. Oh shit, I forgot to watch it. I thought it was Rena. I think Rena does that a lot though. Rena always nods out. I love Rena. Rena's funny. I want her to cook for me still. They're so mad. Pick up the ball and went home. Excuse me. Kathy, yeah, that's because she fell asleep because I gave her a stroke. That lady's she ain't yelled like that in years. Look, if something happens to Kathy, man, I didn't do it. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Shit, that lady was probably so awake after that. She was probably ready to roll. She was ready to hop a plane. I don't know where she's from. I think she's from the East Coast. That Kathy's ready to hop a plane. She's like, I'm pulling up on your ass, Melty, and I'm gonna fucking whoop it. And I'm gonna be like, sorry, Granny, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. Snoring away, and he's ranting about diabetes and calipers. How much sugar in them calipers? Reedy. She makes good food. Who else? Okay, Kathy. She whooped my ass. She was like, I did not say that. And then I said, well, you could have looked it up. She's like, I'm not doing that. I scared the shit out of her. She's like, no, I ain't doing that. No, you're not doing that. I didn't scare her, but she was pissed. She was fucking pissed. And Rocker, I thought that you're the loss. Who's this damn loss? I was like, don't worry, girl. You're good. And I said Amy Jones and everybody, this has nothing to do with them. Amy Jones, don't sit up there all on your high horse. Oh, a Calipoo, it's like a push pop. It's a frozen push pop. Like, do you remember those, what up, Justin? Do you guys remember those, Flintstones push-ups? Push pops things? It's like that. Are they orange? Oh, I hate orange. I hate orange. Anything like orange. Yeah, she's not stupid. MMD's not stupid. He's not going to do anything. That's what they're trying. They're making me sound like that I'm going to get him to do all this shit. No, he would never do any of that shit. You guys live far. He's not like that, you know? But just, you really shouldn't be messing around with people like that because they're just not having it. You know, they don't want to play your games. They don't have time for it. They got shit to do. They got money to fucking make. They don't got time to bed rot, Candor. And play your little games back and forth. Asshole. He's not going to. And he's not going to yell at them. He knows that they're trying to bait him to say something stupid. And he's not going to do that. He's not stupid. And he talks in code. You never understand him. You never fucking stand him. Oh, code talkers. Right, Chloe? Isn't that why you were like, I don't know if I can understand the MobTube lingo? Remember, Miss Chloe? Just give me some words. If you hear a word that you don't understand, just ask me what that word means. And I told you I needed a translator. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take us like an hour to finish the sentence, like Candor. He's so blah. Blah, blah, blah. And that's why he's got to speak so long, fast. That's why we shorten shit. That's why we use slang. So we're not in conversations with each other for an hour. That's why nothing gets done. Because y'all blah, 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 blah. No offense. And he even gives them the benefit of the doubt. He does. He gives them the benefit of the doubt. He's like, well, maybe they're just misunderstanding what's going on. I'm like, no, they're straight up lying. They're lying. Hello? I would never say that shit. Come on, give me a fucking break. That's nuts. Get my ass killed. What are you, fucking stupid? Where the hell do you think I'm from? Not that anybody would kill me, but you just don't talk like that. Give me a break. You don't say that kind of shit. And you sure as hell don't tell people that it fucking... or call the police every 5 minutes for hurt feelings. You think I tell you a goddamn thing about anybody? Fuck no. You don't know shit. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, Lynn, I guess. You're right. No, she was. Faith's not. This is really, I think it's really hard for her right now. That's what I'm giving, I give Faith, always give Faith all the, whatever we may think about whoever, that's still her dad, and she's having a baby and she's getting married. And I think she wants her dad there. And it's hard for her. I know she does. I know she wants her dad there. Makes it in MobTube the least likely combo on the net. I don't know how the hell this happened. Well, I do. I don't like getting dragged into MobTube shit. I mean, you got to remember this too, right? So let's go back. Let's go back in time. You guys ready? Hit the like, please. Let's go back in time. So when I first became a mod, they attacked me. SoFlo did. Jim Terry did. They all attacked me. They all went after me. Jim Terry was doxing me and all that shit. So really, it's either Candor's memes and him being an asshole, right? But that's one thing, But they did the same shit to me when I first got to MobTube. They had haters doing that shit to me. They were like, remember SoFlo was making them Mandingo videos? I'm Eric Foss's mod, and I love big Mandingos. You remember that shit? That shit was fucking funny. And it sucks because, it wasn't funny at the time. I was like, what the fuck, man? But, I was so used to it from you guys already that, yeah, and that's where that information came from. Candor was on SoFlo's. Do you remember when Candor was on SoFlo's? Lying, doing the same damn thing? That's where they got it from him. Candor, you're always up in people's shit. You always are. Why don't you just worry about your bed and your knee and your channel? Exactly how he spoke to petulant children at school. Yeah, he gives them the benefit of the doubt. He was like, well, maybe you're just misunderstanding. Maybe you just don't get it because we're your, blah. And I'm like, they're fucking liars. They fucking lie. They just make shit up. I would never say that shit. Other people will, though, I think. Where's Mel Brown? Where's Denise? You guys still all chit-chatting behind the scenes? Well, somebody's like, I don't know what they talking about. I ain't stirring up nothing. I ain't stirring up no shit. Oh, I got a new voice. I ain't stirring up no shit. What you talking about? I'm just mind my own. I just mind my own. I love these fucking voices, man. I know that how you start to petulant children in school or petulant children. That's exactly how it is. That's why when I'm like, that's how I used to talk to my students when they would act up. I'd be like, no, that's why that's why I can do that assertive shit. Because you have to be assertive. Because these people are bad and they don't listen. They're gangsters too. You guys aren't going to believe the school I taught at. We had weapons check out on the desk. You get massage school. No weapons. And then they check their weapons because they would have to go in and go back out to bad areas. It was in Linthicum. And they would fight each other in the class. So I would kick them out. I had to be assertive. Because they will walk all over you. But that's me being a bitch, right? No. Also, being an EMT, you have to be assertive. You got to tell people, get the fuck out of the way. The only time I never had to be assertive is being a massage therapist. EMT is very assertive. Everybody out the way. This is what we're doing. This is how it's got to be done. And you got to do it quick. Good morning, Bambi. And people just don't get that. Matter of fact, straight to the point because there's no time for in-between shit. You feel me? Good morning, Bambi. Good job last night. But I was drugged into some bullshit. And I handled it. I could handle it from over there. Still getting drugged into bullshit. I mean, the shit that fucking was going on, the shit they did to me over there at MobTube is nothing in comparison to fucking stupid ass kid doors and memes. And I don't cry, I ain't bitching about it, I'm not saying anybody's crying about it, but I mean, shit, we've all been drugged. I'm so used to it right now. They don't even bother me anymore. I mean, they've been doing this for over a year. Kinder's been doing live after live after live about me for over a year. We can go back. I have the time machine. I'm one person. That's what nobody gets. I'm one person. There's a million of you little pricks. No, I cry when I'm pissed. And I want to beat someone's ass and I can't do it. That's what I would cry about. I've had the same junkies crying about me for 5 years now. I know. I hear you, Bambi. They've been doing the same shit to you. Everybody gets it. Everybody does. It comes with the damn territory. And they went after Brian. Y'all remember? Remember? They were always bringing Brian up and shit. They just dig into they were doing the same thing with him. So it wasn't, I think they were trying to turn him against me sometime too. Remember, they were like, we're going to tell Brian, blah. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I forgot that. They went for Brian before. I forgot that. They started with him too. So this isn't the first person. They just get to whoever's around you. That's why you can't even tell them anymore. That was my big mistake. I am beautiful when I cry. Thank you, Moxie. What do you guys want to do? I feel like I want to sit here and vent to you guys all morning. I'm coming for you, Thomas Jr. I'm coming for you, Thomas Jr. I want to talk about you, Thomas. You. Like Fiona. That's Jimmy. That's just my friend. No, Jimmy's just my friend. Brian was my ex-boyfriend before MobTube came. Not MobTube, but you know what I mean. Brian was around. I was with him for like 6 years. So Brian and I were together for about 6 years, and they were doing that. Maybe about 7 years. Jesus Christ, time flies. Yeah, so they did the same thing to him. Jimmy's just my friend. I never dated Jimmy. I never dated Jimmy. Jimmy's my brother. Like my brother. Like a real brother, because I know him in real life. Not like a fake one. Like that you think it is. Like, I've known Jimmy for since 2000 and fucking 2000 probably. Maybe even earlier than that. I think I first like saw him around in like 1998 or some shit. Jimmy's cool. He's just busy all the time. He's a night owl. He don't do daytime shit. He's just, I gotta go out and do that shit. And I really don't want to go out and drink like that anymore. I don't want to get into bad habits. I say him smoke, keep my ass out of trouble. Thank you for the algorithm booster. Loud little laughy faces. Jimmy, I'm in a few words. Damn. Nah, Brian was a man of few words. Jimmy is a man of many fucking words. Jimmy don't shut his fucking mouth. I know, right? I was kidding. Man, a few words. That was fun, though. That was fun on New Year's, wasn't it? I should go back and watch it. That was a fun night. Yes, he's always late. Yes, he was late for his own shows and shit. Always late, never on time. Always. I mean, and always late. He'll be like, I'm 5 minutes away. 20 minutes later, I'm 5 minutes away. There's a time we call that around here, but it's something else. He's on DD time. Where you at? I'm turning a corner now. Where you at? I'm right down the street. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Hit the like. What you talking about? Hi, Patrick. I'll be there in an hour. 2 days later. Oh, shit. I'm turning the corner, so why do I hear the shower? This might be my only live for today. I don't feel like doing shit now. Hi, Bambi. Oh, yes, yeah. Guys, please hit the like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Where's Mustard? Happy early Mother's Day to you too, Bambi, if you have kids. Happy Mother's Day, everybody, tomorrow. In the USA. It's a meltathon. We had shadow puppets. This was a fun show. Early as F in the morning. You got 4 kids? Happy Mother's Day, girl. Shit. Oh, happy Father's Day to all the single moms. You guys, I try to entertain. I'm here to entertain you. Let me entertain you. Because that's all I want to do. Is I want to entertain. You know? And I can do it all by myself. Thank you. And I can do it all by myself. If you don't have a baby daddy, make better decisions. Yeah, I had too many friends. Too many of my girlfriends. I'm going to tell you this. Too many of my girlfriends had baby daddies for me to ever want one. I'm like, I ain't doing this shit. No. Girl on her 4th baby daddy and shit. And I'm like, get the fuck? 5th baby daddies. And all my kids are by the same man. Good for you, Bambi. That baby daddy shit. Fuck that. I dated one guy that had a baby mama. And I said, I will never in my life date another man with a baby mama. Me and the baby mama are cool now. But I will never. And bitches are the biggest pain in the fucking asses. Oh, Jesus Christ. No offense. Unless their kids are grown. Of course, But no dudes with little ones. No way. Thanks, but no thanks. But if you're still in those child support years, nope. Nice to meet you. I don't mess around with that kind of shit. Yeah. Right. So now it's fine. Back then, though, Yeah, now I wouldn't have probably one, right? Now it wouldn't happen. But back then, nope. Fuck that. I'd be like, what you mean you got your kid on a Wednesday night? Let's go out. I'm just kidding. Fuck that shit. No, I dated that one guy with a baby mom for a long time. Forever. That's the one, remember when I was telling you guys about him? That one time? When everybody looked up my record and they wanted to know why I'm kicking doors in and shit, all that shit. Yeah. Where'd my glasses go? I lost them. I gotta get all this shit off this table. I haven't been out here. I cannot see. You guys, I'm blind. Melty, what have you done? Oh, it's probably when I dropped you guys. Maybe when I dropped you? Yep. When I dropped you. You were under the couch with the phone. I purposely take off days during the week to sabotage your weekend plans. You got the kids on the weekend. Patrick. I know he is. He starts everything. It's all Patrick's fault. I didn't do nothing. It's always Patrick. It's always just him doing shit. Yeah. Patrick's my ninja. Aren't you, Patrick? We're ninjas. Sorry. That short was funny, wasn't it? Patrick, that short. The Kumbaya one. He goes behind the scenes and stirs up trouble. You're right, I'm the one who yelled she'd scam. Patrick's my ninja. Hello there, my little ninja friends. That was a great short. I can't believe you got friendly fired. You got caught. Stray bullet. Patrick got a stray bullet from Denise. Patrick, I can't believe you timed me out at Melty's. Patrick, you blocked me. You blocked me, Patrick. You're blocked. You blocked me, Patrick. The Kumbaya lasted 2 hours. Yeah. You blocked me. Patrick, you blocked me on Melty's. He's like, I didn't do shit. What the fuck, bitch? People just lie. She lied on your ass. She was lying on you, Patrick. That's why I don't like people lie to my ass. It's going to be Candor crying on his day off about his knee. Michelle doesn't know about the NHS. She doesn't know about my British knee. I live in London. My knee's different. I live in Durham. My knee's different. We have NHS. Y'all keep complaining about this NHS. Like, what is the point of them? They do nothing but just have letters. That's all it is. It's the NHS, but they do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Completely nothing. Y'all gotta tell that king, sell a painting or something. Be like, hey, you got all them billions of dollars in fucking assets and jewels and crowns and cunts. Chastity belts from the Middle Ages, diamond studded. Why don't you sell something? Why don't you sell it? Sell one of them paintings, some fucking crown, right? And you get your fucking country some health care. How much they do that? Not that we should talk, but for Christ's sake. Y'all don't need that shit. 10 subs. Oh my God, did you hear what Michelle said? Did she say? She said that the king should sell a painting. Oh, did you guys see the garden party? Where's Charles? He wasn't there. I didn't like Kate's outfit. I've seen her in that before, I think. I didn't like the shoes with it. Ugh, I hated it. But William was looking pretty fierce in his top hat. Kate was a letdown. I love her, but I want to see more from her. I just want to see more from her. She's going to be the queen, for Christ's sake. Yeah, it's free, but they need to put more funding into it. I know it's free, but they need to put more somebody needs to put more funding into it to make it better. It's a northern knee. She does need a little bit more effort. Come on. Somebody is just, how do you keep doing that like that the whole time? That's weird. You know that helps my algorithm. Hit the like. All right, kids, we got to go. We've been on here an hour and a half. We got to fucking go. Yeah, they're destroying it. They need more money. Because I told you block me, Bernice. Bernice, I told you block me, girl. Because that's her little laughy face ass. I don't do that to you. I hope you like my shadow puppets this morning, Denise. Because. All right, I told you I'm rare form in the morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Is it too early to be this loud? Denise says, no, we're not banned over there in Mississippi. We don't want to go over there and play with her, though. She keeps pulling me back into her trap, that demon. She's a demon. She keeps luring us with her demon pie and her Mississippi charm. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing today. I don't know what I'm doing any goddamn day. Melty in the morning. Should I do a morning show? Melty in the morning. Your morning cup of crazy. Good morning. This is your morning cup of crazy with Michelle Meltdown. Well, melt your ass down this morning. Everybody wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. Coffee and bong hits with Melty. Wake up and smell the bong hits. Beloved. Good morning and wake up and smell the bong. Wake up. Good morning, bong. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what the hell I just did. Good morning, footsie. We're getting off, girl. Wake up and smell the bong hits. The bong show. The bong show. Rise and bong. Wake and bake with Melty. I said we can do this. Hey Bernice. Hey Burnside. Bernice. Wake and bake with Melty, right? I can wake and bake and you can bake your pie. And then we can do a morning show and then I'll get all high and then I'll eat your pie. How about that? That's perfect. That's perfect, y'all. All right, hit the smash the like. Smash the like. Denise, go live so I can entertain your subs. Hi, Kathy Fagan. I'm about to hop off. All right, so I got lots to practice. I got accents to practice, voices to practice. I got finger puppets, shadow puppets to practice. I'm gonna try to do Batman. Lex, come back. I don't know why she went away. They did something to her, and I don't know what it is. I didn't tell her not to come. I didn't get rid of her. I never did anything to her. Best Pie, Mississippi. Denise, you need to make one of them shorts. Good morning, Jessie. Denise, you need to make one of them shorts, girl. Where you bring in a pie and then you pull a file out of it. I baked you a cake. I baked you a cake with a chainsaw and all that shit in there they used to do back in the day. They put in the bread and the submarine sandwiches. Now that you guys are getting on, I don't want to get off. I gotta go though, girls. I need to go. I gotta go eat something. And figure out what the fuck we gonna do for the rest of this day. Melty space cake bake. Go back to sleep, Moxie. Save your energy. Yeah, Sheena. Alright, waking and bacon is over. Mississippi cornbread and baked beans. Denise, why do I have to keep using that accent with you? You're making me cultural appropriate. I'm getting off of here now. I'm getting off the phone. I gotta go. I'm getting off. I'm getting off. Don't you guys love when I said that? I'm getting off. Somebody used to say they like that. I'm getting off. I gotta go. All right, let me get off here. All right, let me get off here. Bye. Smash the like. Please subscribe. Bye.